Welcome back to another exciting session of What's Gonna Happen. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh my god, already?
That
Oh,
was
boy.
so fast.
That was fast.
I was
Wake up!
literally spending that whole time announcing us on social media, and I'm glad that I spent the time doing that.
Jeez.
That's why you said you didn't want to spring anything on us, and then you jumped right to initiative.
Excellent, yeah.
I love that.
False sense of security.
So, for anybody that wasn't here last week, the very last thing anybody heard was a deafening roar coming from somewhere within the cave, and that was it. Then we ended because it's fun to end on a cliffhanger. So now it's just straight up initiative. What do you mean you didn't want to go first? You rolled for first.
You get to go first.
Okay.
Woohoo!
That's okay.
Against a dragon?
Yeah. Well, you're 12, so you
Yeah,
think
the
you're
first
really
one to run
cool.
away.
You don't know it's a dragon.
Oh,
And in
you're
the
right.
wise words of a crying Wednesday Addams, the stupid prince killed the dragon, and it made her sad. And you are 12, and you're perfect for that role. So you can
Sounds-
befriend the dragon, so we don't have to fight him.
Do you know how many times in different campaigns I've tried to befriend things and I only succeeded once, I believe, and then my team tried to kill it, and it was very sad.
It's true. That poor owlbear.
Yeah. But it's fine.
Owl bear sounds cute.
See, that's where this is where we need Jack Black.
Jack Black.
It was I who fucked the dragon. Pardon my language.
Wait, it wasn't you, Vanderin, that I had to fight against pretty hardcore? Or was it?
That was right.
It was Ryan.
It was Ryan. Okay, I was one of you two. All right.
I've jumped into the stands.
I am neutral. Okay.
All right. Well, let's
I have
see.
no strong feelings one way or the other. What is my mark?
You guys are not rested,
Nope.
No.
so you should not be at full health. You should not have regained spell slots.
Don't pass go.
That's
Don't
rough.
collect 200.
I could
What?
really use the 200.
Nothing. Monopoly.
All right. I'm gonna have you guys go ahead and kind of tell me what your positions are here.
Dead. I'm just kidding. Thank you for laughing, Susie.
I was staring at the dragon eggs.
Yeah, I think we were all by one dragon egg.
I think
You're
Mona
all by
suggested-
one single
Yeah.
dragon egg.
Oh, well, everyone's by their own dragon egg. The one they've collected.
Everybody's by their own dragon egg.
Yeah, the ones we've chosen that we will steal. /
Yes.
Yeah.
We did.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
we
You
gonna
guys
do
were
that.
talking about carrying them off, weren't you?
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you remember Moni's idea of Toy Story-ing it with the cones?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
I loved it.
I'm
I loved every second of that suggestion.
I'm gonna flip the narrative a little bit. I'm gonna have you guys facing towards camera.
That's what I want.
Oh.
Yeah, and so you hear this cracking roar fill the cavern, and you don't really know where it's coming from. But as you guys look around, I'm gonna have everybody give me a really quick perception roll. Did anybody get above a 15?
16.
I rolled
See-
a 20. Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Alright. Susie,
I like this egg.
Huh?
I said I like this egg.
It's black.
Susie and Moni, as you look up at the ceiling of the cavern, you see coming through a very difficult to see crawl space and dropping down to the floor behind you. Black Dragon.
Who would have thunk?
Yeah.
I
Is it
want
actually that
one.
size or is it bigger?
It's a little bigger, but go ahead and give me a nature roll. Or an arcana, whichever one's higher.
That is an 18 for nature.
Oh yeah, dragons are definitely bigger than this, but this one seems more adolescent.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that actually puts it at Susie.
So, what do I know if dragons can speak? Like, are they beasts? Like, or can they speak common and understand words?
Oh yeah, dragons are super smart. One would say that they're stupid smart.
Man, all
They're
right.
so smart it's stupid.
I'm gonna just whisper a message to the dragon of like peace, love, kindness, all is well. We are friends. Like, and just see what happens because I don't want to start first.
Just go ahead and give me a really quick persuasion.
Rolling. Okay, so I'm on 2 plus
Good start.
5 is 7.
Oh, it's not a critical fail.
In response, the dragon roars in rage. Who here speaks Draconic?
Me.
You understand that it's screaming the word heretics.
I tell him in Draconic that its mother is ugly.
Is that your action?
Oh, no. I was.
I don't even think it's his
his
turn.
It was definitely his turn.
Oh, no. No.
If Susie doesn't want to try something else, then it would immediately go to Moni, and I'm going to use that for you to insult its mother. Which are two very different approaches to the situation.
Can it be a bonus action?
I will give you a free action.
Okay, all right.
Susie, do you want to try anything else?
I'm at a loss. I'm gonna be. Who's right next to me? Is that?
The blue
Bannerin
is
and me.
Bannerin.
Ah, dang! I was gonna just touch Moni and be like guidance for whatever you got. All right. If it's still my turn and it screams heretics, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Susie unwilling to start the fight.
I just
Well, that's what
Moni.
happens when you have a 12-year-old on your team.
I take a look at the dragon and I tell him in Draconic that he is an ugly bastard and his mother loved bards. Gnomish bards at that.
Donkey bards.
Twifty somewhere is like crying.
Okay. You're just taunting it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. What else do you want to do?
I am going to summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Sack of money.
Yes,
What?
it's going to be a sack of gold.
A what now?
Gold.
Your spiritual weapon, because I'm pretty sure I no longer have the mini I was using. Your spiritual weapon is going to look like your old mini.
Yes! Love it.
All right.
It's a doppelganger of myself.
I love it.
Where
Actually,
do you
it
want
goes
that
with my
spiritual weapon?
Vampire Diaries joke that I just made in chat. I just want to throw that out there.
I'm going to push it about a few spaces ahead, but not too close to the dragon right now. So about where it's at, no, a little bit to the left. One more to the left of it. Yeah. So it's not right in front of him.
Okay. All right. Cool. And anything else?
That ends my turn.
Fantastic. I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Saw this
Talk
one
to the
happen.
dragon.
Yeet 20.
Nice.
Oh my god.
A yeet 20?
Yeah, 21.
Got an opener.
Oh, man. All right. So you do that, and you're able to dodge this spray of acid that it launches from its gaping, toothy maw. And, yeah. Well, I mean, like you kind of dodge it, but it still like hits your leg a little bit, right? It
Ow.
ruins some gold on your armor, and you take 26 damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's half damage. Oh, my God.
I have potions in our bag of holding.
You might want to have those ready.
Right.
Let me see these scales.
So I might have made a mistake, guys.
No might have about it.
Ryoko, just like you just see her open the bag of holding and slowly start pulling out a potion as Moni's doing what Moni is doing.
Moni
It's
turns
happening in
half-acid.
slow motion because it's actually Roland's turn.
Very
All
slow
right.
motion.
Wonderful. As my action, I'm going to like kind of grab onto my belt and activate its magical properties to regain some key points. It's going to be a D6 for my hit die. Roll. Come on, how many key points? All right, not bad. 4 key points come back. Hell yeah. Okay. And I'm going to use my movement to get up behind this gentleman right here.
Behind the gentleman?
Behind the dragon.
The
Oh.
gentleman dragon?
The gentleman dragon. Might
Are
be
you
a
sure it's
woman
not a
now that I
mother?
think about it. It had eggs.
It has
Yeah.
eggs,
I
yeah.
didn't think about this, man.
You are
It's
now no
2022.
longer visible, save for that little blue sword on the screen poking out from behind the dragon's wing.
It's all good. I'm hoping it'll focus a little bit on me. As my bonus action, I'm going to hit it with my left hand. So left-handed hook to anywhere I find purchase. It seems pretty small, so I'm gonna try to aim for like the center of its back. That'll be pretty good. 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And that deals 6 damage.
Cool.
Turn
You
off
deal
the-
it 6 damage. You feel pretty good about it.
I don't speak Draconic, but I will go ahead and curse it out in Common. Hopefully it understands at least that.
Okay, cool. What do you say?
I will say, kill me or I'll kill your eggs.
Oh, boy. That is a threat.
Wow. Okay. All
You
right.
see Ryoko just like keeping count of our potions in the bag as people are talking.
I'll just smack. All right, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Van, follow this up. Can you insult it too?
Sure. I'll also shout, "Hey, you don't smell pretty good." And I want my ottery friend to join us in the combat. I cast a spiritual weapon of my own.
Bring back the otter.
Where do you want him?
I'll put it right up in its face. Oh yeah, Featherfall still exists too. And does a 27 hit the dragon?
God damn.
Yes, a 27 hits the
Whoa.
dragon.
The otter
Dealing-
once again being a Monty Python rabbit.
Dealing 10 force damage. And
Cool.
then I'm going to kind of separate from the group. How big is this a cavern we're in? Can I move like 20 feet to the right? Or I guess my left, since I'm facing backwards currently?
Yes, you are able to move 20 feet to the right.
All right. Yeah, I'll go and move 20 feet to the right, and then I will go ahead and try to blast it from the skies. Can I get a dexterity saving throw for me? Sacred Flame goes to fall,
19.
and it misses. And I'll end my turn.
Nothing else?
Nothing else. End my turn.
All right. Ryoko, you're no longer in slow motion.
Okay, so I've never given a potion during battle before. Is that my turn if I hand Moni a potion?
You can hand him a potion as a free action.
Okay. Moni, I hand you a potion.
Thank you.
Yes.
Which
Okay.
type of potion is it?
I just wrote down one healing potion.
Ew,
It's not
just
one of the
like
big
a-
ones. It's just like a standard.
better than nothing.
But I don't know how much healing that does.
Thank you. It's 2d4 plus 2, which I will not complain.
Perfect. Okay. So now that that's out of the way, I look up and say, you know what, Dragon? I name you Niklaus. And whether or not we get through this alive, we're going to get through it together. And I want to be friends. But of course, the dragon doesn't understand me because I don't speak Draconic. And I accept that. So that being said.
Let's play with his emotions some more.
Yeah. So
And then I
now.
stab him.
One persuasion check and then a perception check.
Persuasion is 16. Perception is 3.
Yeah. You have no idea if that worked or not.
Cool. Okay, so now I am going to pull out I'm going to pull out my wrist rocket and I'm just going to shoot an arrow at, or like one of the arrows at it, like his left wing. And I say, I'm so sorry, but I also want to make sure my party stays alive. And I just don't know where we're at because communication is not my strong suit. And I critically fail.
That's a warning shot.
That was a warning shot.
You hear the otter say, you know, in a fight, there's usually not this much talking.
I just really like him.
Have you never watched anime?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I have not told my whole life story yet.
Am
like
I running an anime campaign or am
Wait,
I
I'm
running
like-
a Dungeons and Dragons campaign?
I'm like looking
Hey,
through
there's
my
a
bag
book
of
called
holding.
D&D to anime or anime to D&D, I think it is.
I think we should explore that book. But also, as Ryoko, I jokingly look for some cherry blossoms in my bag, since that in anime signifies alliance. I do not have cherry blossoms.
You find
End
0
my
cherry
turn.
blossoms.
Okay, my turn.
All right. That puts it at Susie.
All right, I turn to like Moni and Roland, and I'm like, okay, guys, and I pluck a scale off of my platinum scarf so that it turns into the hammer, the radiant hammer, where for 1 hour, it deals 2d4 radiant damage, but it's a black dragon, and I sort of like that's a chromatic dragon, yeah.
Yep.
So that's an extra 2d4 damage.
Ooh.
And Susie seems to be a little fumbly today and is like, who would benefit from a hammer? Anybody?
I look
Just-
at Roland.
I'm behind the dragon.
I can always use a hammer.
I can throw it. It's a light hammer. You get it? You get it? Because it's a light hammer.
You can't be Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should probably throw it to Moni. He's actually next to you, and there's no chance that the dragon can intercept.
He catches the hammer.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Interception.
And this is how football came to be.
Offsides. Just kidding. I think that's soccer. Okay. I hand it
Type
to
of
Moni, and I'm like, this is yours for an hour. So is
Everyone's
this.
just handing things to Moni. Potion in one hand, hammer in another.
Have you seen how our combats have gone lately? It's Moni and Roland and Bannerin from behind the scenes that are like carrying us. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
and then me
Ryoko
and
killed
Susie
that
can
last
talk.
guy.
Right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Kill that last guy. That is
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
Susie, you got us out of being prisoners. We were all dead.
That's
true.
true.
Meanwhile, we're talking
And
about
you
this-
might have to do it again after this guy murders us because we should talk to him.
No, no.
Hey, I said loving things to the dragon and missed my shot. So if anyone's got a chance at living, it's definitely me.
I tried. I tried peace, love. We're here, friends here. And it was
It's
mad.
true.
So,
So
yeah.
does Moni have the hammer?
Yeah, and then I cast 2 healing light dice on him just because I feel like we're in the splash zone and it might happen again.
Oh, well, I'm hoping me threatening to kill its children will turn its cone towards me. So let's hope.
Right?
Well, now it can go to Moni because I think he has the most health out of all of us now.
How much health is that? Because I don't have that much right now, believe it or not.
So it was 10 altogether.
Okay, so I am still really bloody.
Are you
That
eating-
dragon messed me up.
I mean, you did insult it
I did, and its mother.
and its
Did
mother.
the mother smell like? Was it hamsters?
Elderbears.
Elderberries.
Elderberries. What's it? Your
Elderberry.
father was a hamster. That's what it was.
Your
Father was
mother's-
a hamster and
They're
your
your
mother's.
father's.
Oh no, swap those. Your mother was a hamster and your father's.
Oh, darn.
I should have done that.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't have been as insulted. A weird thing to say. And you're not John Cleese, so it probably wouldn't have gotten the joke.
No, that's a good point.
Susie, anything else you wanted to do?
I mean, that was my bonus action.
Okay.
So wait, well,
Do you-
that was my action. I can't move or anything, right?
Yeah, you can move. You still have your movement. You haven't moved.
1, 2, 3. Okay, because I'm like right in front of him, I think. Aside
Yeah.
from, so I'm gonna just like moonwalk backwards.
How
Like-
far?
Like 15 feet,
Okay.
and I'll just slide to the left. That should be good. All right.
Okay. Moni.
Okay, my turn then. So, 26 health. First, I am going to pop that healing potion as an action. That is 2d4s plus 2. Okay, so I heal myself for 10 points. Then I'm going to have my spirit thing go, or my spirit weapon go and attack him from the side. It's going to flank him. I'm going to attack it with my spirit weapon.
Okay.
And that will be a... Does a 17 hit, sir?
It does not.
What?
Did you say 17 doesn't hit?
A 17 does not hit.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh no.
Well then. And I'm going to back up ever so slightly to my left 2 spaces.
You want a moonwalk, Moni?
Yes.
I love it.
Slightly. Create a little bit of space between me and whoever my neighbor is. And now then my turn.
Alright,
All
we're good.
right. Get your attacks of opportunity ready. Because he's
Okay.
moving.
Oh,
And he's going to get that far. I'm going to have you guys go ahead and take your opportunity attacks.
you got
Yep.
it. Oof, I do not connect.
I
Roland does not
yeet,
connect.
yeet 20.
Nice.
Moni has a yeet. Give me some damage, Moni.
All right, I'm going to need it. That's going to be 14 radiant damage.
And Van, how about your otter?
The otter sits there, cleaning itself.
That's a bummer.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Don't
Oh.
look behind you.
Oh no!
I'm really sorry. Dexterity saving throw, Moni and Ryoko.
No, luckily it's not a lightning bolt directed towards me.
Yeah. Straight line.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast. Can you do guidance on a saving throw?
No, guidance is an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good to know. Yeah, I rolled a 12.
Yeah, you're thinking of resistance.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
And that's still also an action because it sucks.
I think
You-
there's absorb elements you can probably use in this case, but I
Yeah.
don't think you have that spell.
You both take 50 damage.
Oh, Jesus
out.
Christ.
And I'm down.
Me too.
Hey, does Spare the Dying help when it's negative? I know the spell says 0.
So you can't actually go negative.
Yeah.
In
It
D&D.
just stabilizes at 0,
Yeah.
basically.
Only
Okay.
time we really consider negative is if we do so much damage in one go that we do negative their exact health points. So
Wait.
if Moni had 52 health points and I do 78, bringing him down to negative 52 or more, that's really the only time we would do it.
Yeah, because that kills you outright.
So
Wait,
now they're
as-
just at 0.
As I fall to the floor, can I just like blow him a kiss?
Yes.
Thank you.
I just
I do
imagine
that.
like, you're so like unconscious that it comes out more like a.
Well, like, you're blowing a kiss at the direction
Don't
of
be
the
mean,
acid
Susie.
coming at you.
But like in your head, it's beautiful, but the execution is like.
No, the execution is purely anime, beautiful, and it's perfect. And the dragon understands my love
There was
for
some
it.
like twinkle sparkle.
Yes, yes. It's like what's the one? The sunbeam guy in My Hero with all the sparkles.
Oh yeah. Wait, which one is he?
The belly.
That's the one with the
beam.
belt, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
I don't either.
Nobody
I never can
remembers
remember
his
his name.
He's not
Captain
important except
Glitter.
for that one episode where they make you feel bad for him.
Yes, it's true.
Jeez.
Roland, that puts it at you. You've just watched 2 of your compatriots fall.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, I had just enough movement to get up to the left side of the dragon there with 35 walking speed. So yeah, I'm gonna run over there for Bahamut, and actually one more to the left.
One more? Did I miscount?
Yeah.
I might have miscounted.
Yeah, if I walk through the spiritual weapon, which from my understanding is incorporeal, so I should be able to just walk through it,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
And I'm going to go ahead and make 4 unarmed strikes with a fury of blows in there. So it's gonna
Roll 'em.
be first one, 23 to hit.
Yes.
All right,
Good.
that is 5 damage. It's also gonna I'm gonna throw a key point in there for a stunning strike. I needed to make a con saving throw.
6.
6?
6.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
nice.
It worked. Oh my god! Yeah, he's
That's
stunned.
awesome.
He's stunned until the end of my next turn. I have advantage on all my. Yeah. Wow. Holy crap!
Yeah.
I didn't expect that to work on the first one. Holy shit!
It worked against the last dragon you fought.
That's
Oh.
true.
That's
You
a
guys
lot.
are very good at stunning things. It
Yeah,
also
so-
worked when you guys played My Dragon too.
Yeah, I'm going for Bahamut and just a quick strike, stunning strike in there. I guess I hit it real good because it's paralyzed now. At least till the end of my next turn, and yeah, I'm gonna hit my next attacks with advantage.
The man just punched a dragon.
Yep.
And all of them are crits, right?
Oh yeah, I think. Hang on, because it's
Is
incapacitated.
it stunned? No, it's stunned, not paralyzed.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. No, just stunned. The creature is it's incapacitated.
But that just means it can't take actions. Or
Oh,
reactions.
and it's a big
Yeah.
damn. Got me excited, man. All right, thought I was about to unleash the.
Yeah, you
beast
said
on this thing.
paralyzed, so I'm like, wait
All
a
right,
second,
So
paralyzed.
here we go. Even with advantage, I did not hit on my second strike, as I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit.
A 13 does not hit.
All right, so second attack, even with this thing being paralyzed, I'm assuming it's flailing around. It's making it a little bit harder to hit. Next strike, though, is a 23.
Hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
And last strike is another 23.
Hits.
That one's for 8 damage.
You don't need no Ryoko.
Yeah, and I'm just unleashing my blows on this thing. And I'm just saying for Bahamut as I fucking lay into it. Yeah, so that's one for the Fury of Blows, one for the yeah. All right. That's all I got.
It roars in pain as you begin punching it in the ribs. Van.
Get back up, you lazy bums! And I healing word both Ryoko and Moni with a twin healing word. And they both get healed for 7.
Woohoo!
Yay! I have 7.
I'm gonna leave you
Okay.
guys down just
Yeah,
because
the
I'm gonna
Dragon's
make
still
you.
prone.
Yeah, you still have to expend movement to get up.
I enjoy sleeping. It's my favorite pastime, and so I'm not upset to continue sleeping.
And then I'm going to try to blast it twice with Eldritch Blast. 23 and a 23.
Both.
You have advantage on both.
Yep, that's
Okay.
what I rolled for both.
Gotcha.
Dealing 5 and 10 damage. Force damage.
All right.
And I'll end
Awesome. Ryoko.
Can I stand up?
Yeah, it'll take up half your movement, but you can absolutely stand up.
That's absolutely okay with me. I take a moment to regret that I'm not sleeping. And
Your
then
regret is strong.
I'm going to pull out my short bow and I'm going to try to hit the dragon with my arrow.
Sounds good.
Oh, thank God. 22.
Yeah, hits.
Sweet.
Nice.
Can I use sneak attack because Moni's right there, but he's prone, so I don't know if that.
I am right there.
Moni
I'm
and
behind the
Roland are
camera.
both
That's
Yeah.
right.
right there. So yes, please add your sneak attack.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right.
Did you roll with
so-
advantage, by the way?
I don't really know
Roll
what that
with-
means.
You
It
get to
means
roll
you-
twice, take the highest one.
Oh.
Just in case.
Because if you can get a
just in
yeet
case
20 out of
you-
that, you can't, like, go for it. Also, we're gonna start.
The first
calling-
one was good.
Okay.
We're gonna
You're-
start calling natural ones fat solids.
Fat
solid.
Ooh.
That came up at work
Oh my
today, and I
God.
thought it was amazing. So that's what's happening. All right. Damage
15 damage
with your sneak attack.
with my sneak attack. Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
This is it, the dragon seems to waver. It might be looking a little rough, and as you all kind of watch it falter and be incapacitated by Roland's swift and powerful punches, you hear kind of a squelching sound,
Oh,
like a
that.
Uh-oh.
Here come the babies.
and just out from behind Susie, a wormling falls out of his egg.
Oh,
Many
no.
whelps.
And then just to the right of him, another wormling falls out of his egg.
Oh my God. Someone keep one.
Both of them kind of like they begin coughing up goo and gack, and they're looking around kind of dazed, and it looks like they're trying to get their bearings a little bit. Susie.
Question. The daylight spell, we used that very brief, or we used light. Is that blinding?
No.
No? Okay. Then I won't do what I was gonna do. Well, these things really threw a wrench in my plan. Oh shoot, you guys, I'm so 1 second. We can skip me if they need to, sorry.
It's the house gnome. The house gnome cometh.
I was gonna make a joke when she said a wrench in the plants, and I was gonna be like, "You mean a dragon egg?"
Man,
Someone
I
said
wanted to
that a
read.
dragon egg in your bike tires is worse than a wrench.
This is true.
I won't say that. I think that's pretty accurate.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's okay. Entertained with a joke.
Oh, I missed it.
You did. It's okay. It's on replay on my stream and Faceless's stream.
Shoot, guys, I was gonna just go for the dragon, but there's little babies. All right, I'm gonna take a few steps to the left. You know, just from these.
To the left, to the left, to the left,
Do it one more time.
to the left.
Take it back.
Oh
3
my
hops
God.
this time.
Thank you. All right.
That's all your movement.
And then I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on what I'm assuming is Mommy Dragon.
All right, cool.
You have advantage.
You have advantage.
All right. 18 Oh, and then 25.
Hits.
Whoa! 46.
Give me some advan damage.
It's radiant damage. Don't know if that matters. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. This is so great. Plus 4 is 9. And okay, 9.
9 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't like that at all. He kind of like shakes it off, but not very well. Anything else, Susie?
I don't think I'm really able to do anything else at the moment.
All right. Moni.
All right, I'm going to stand up and kind of shake whatever just happened off. I'm going to make angry dwarf noises.
How does that sound?
It's kind of like Gimli, kind of, that kind of deal where it's just anger. This kind of deal. I don't know if I'm doing it right.
No, seems
It sounds great.
Yeah, pretty much because I just got my butt kicked. So I'm going to take a couple steps I'm going to flank. It's not really flanking because he's paralyzed, but to the one to his bottom left corner. And I'm going to attack him with inflict wounds.
Okay.
That's at it with advantage, right?
Yeah, he's still stunned.
And also guiding bolt. Double advantage. Not
So that was a yeet 20.
Hey.
All right.
Oh,
Give
God.
me a yeet worth of damage.
All right, so 10 d10s.
Oh my gosh.
That
Really getting your
was
revenge on this guy, aren't you?
that was 62 necrotic damage.
Oh my God.
This poor dragon.
Oh, he's looking rough.
He's still there?
He's a rough looking boy.
Okay. All right.
Take his
I'm
head.
I'm gonna move my hammer in, my spirit weapon, which I checked. There's nothing about it disappearing when I go down. So what's your call on that?
No,
DM?
you don't have concentration. It's not a concentration spell. As long as it's still within the same minute, which it should be because it's only been like 2 rounds since you went unconscious, you're fine. And it can move 20 feet, so you're good. You can
And
bring
now
it right
the
up to there.
DM will weigh in.
Oh, sure.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, that's exactly why I have these guys in this game.
Sorry.
Because otherwise, we'd be stopping every 5 minutes while I look something up.
All right, I'm gonna.
Thank you for that. Yes.
Yep, sorry.
Go for it. No, you're good. I was really just teasing, and I realized it came off kind of crappy.
No, you're fine.
It's totally good. Please continue to help me.
Yeah, I would never step in unless there's like a clear, like it's a rule. If it's like, obviously DM discretion.
No, you're solid.
I'm gonna move my hammer in towards it, if that makes any difference. And I'm going to attack him
Okay.
with my spirit weapon that does because it's with advantage. The first one's a 21, and the second one is a 7. So does a 21 hit?
Yeah, the 21 will hit.
All right. 4 radiant damage.
Some low rolls on that one, huh?
Your spiritual weapon comes up, and in a massive hammer uppercut, it hits it in the bottom jaw, which slams shut, shaking its skull, and it falls backward onto its back, and you hear it groan. Its breathing is raspy, and it's trying to right itself, but it's having great difficulty doing so.
Guys, I'm so sad and relieved at the same time, and it's a weird emotion.
Why do you try to befriend the baby dragons, not the mama dragon?
Yeah.
Right?
Rolling.
Oh, perfect.
Mama Dragon called us a heretic.
Yeah, mama dragon's about to
Get that dragon's head.
Yeah. All right. So I climb on top of this dragon and just kind of start laying it on its face.
All right.
All right. And I don't speak Draconic, but I try in my best, like, to imitate the sound that it made when it called. Actually, I wouldn't know. It said heretic. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna lay in on it. And let's see, first strike with advantage. Is another 23.
Yep.
7 damage.
All right.
Is it still breathing?
It's breathing.
Okay, then I'm gonna need a con save from it.
Yeet.
Yeet 20?
Yeet.
Shit.
Yeet.
All right, well, that's not gonna work. Second strike. Okay, that one's a 12, so that's not gonna hit. And my bonus action strike. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit.
Okay, and don't want to waste the last key point. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll spend another key point for Fury of Blows.
Okay.
So one more strike.
Go for it.
And oh, please hit. Come on. Yes. Okay, 22.
Hits.
All right. For 5 damage.
Oh, you can feel it growing weaker and weaker beneath you as you just pummel this thing into the ground. And just when you think you've gotten the upper hand, its neck reaches out and its jaws come snapping down closed right. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Right over your head.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
And you're going to take 2, 7, 11 damage.
Got it.
Only 11 damage?
And then you feel it. Both of its claws dig their ways into your side.
You
One on
had
your
to
left
ask.
and one on your right. Actually, you know what? That left one's not going to hit at all. Neither is that right one. It's
Yes.
reaching. It's like clawing at you, but weakly,
Got it. I can find
You
it
know-
out still.
like a declawed cat might do.
All right. Imagine my head's like consumed by the dragon. I'm fighting off arms over here.
Very similar to that.
I start yelling,
Man.
keep hitting him!
I'm trying.
my,
I say under a dragon's head.
it's my turn to kill steel, I guess. Let's go. All right. How do these newly hatched wormlings seem to be like they're still new to the world, or do they seem like they're growling or anything like that?
They're not growling. No. As they're looking. Go ahead and give me like a really quick nature
Sure.
or perception, whichever's higher.
I got a natural 20 on my nature, so I'll take that one.
Okay, cool, yeah. So as you're watching them, they seem to be kind of taking in what's happening, and what you notice that they take notice of is that there is a creature that is exactly like them, currently being attacked and losing. So
All
do
right.
with that information what you might.
All right. Time to murder their mother. Leave a lasting impression on them. And the dragon is prone, right?
The dragon is prone.
All right. So I will not Eldritch Blast. I will go ahead and just try to hit it from the sky. It's going to get a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Oh, no, what? No, it doesn't hit?
No, I mean no. It's not. No, nothing dexterous comes from this dragon at all.
Oh, all right. A radiant flame comes from the sky, dealing 12 damage.
And Roland is currently on top of the dragon.
Yes.
So if it has to
in
go
the dragon.
through Roland to get to the dragon, what happens to Roland? Does he take 12 damage?
Well, it does. It does say that it doesn't. It's not affected by cover. So take that as you will.
I'll take that as I will. Roland blows up.
Oh, okay. Wow.
All jokes. All jokes.
What's my save?
Yeah. The chest of the dragon kind of blows up while Roland is on it. The jaws come loose from your head, Roland, and its head falls back limp.
I like take it
All
off
right.
myself and just kind of like throw it off the head at least. And I turn to Moni and I'd say, talk to the wife and see if you can convince them you're their mom or something.
All right. Do I have to wait till my turn?
Yeah, you'll have to wait till your turn because right now it's all on Ryoko.
Okay.
Oh no, I was making Star Wars jokes.
I was trying so hard to keep up with the Star Wars jokes in chat. It wasn't really working, but I really appreciate that Star Wars has made its way.
Yes, I feel like we should have put them in like main chat so that our viewers could enjoy it. So maybe I'll read them someday. But
I don't know how
just
to.
for us.
I don't know how to text in the main chat.
On
have to
one
actually
of
do
our
it through the
Twitches,
little
you'd have to
thing
have one of our
private
Twitches
chat.
up.
Okay. That'll
Yeah.
do that. Okay.
But I just think it was so funny. It was like the greatest Star Wars back and forth. Okay, but all right. So is Mom Dragon dead, or just like?
Yeah, the big dragon's dead.
Okay.
But
So now we've got
PSK,
two
your
little
friend is
dragons.
only mostly dead.
Which one's mostly dead?
The big one is all dead, and the two little ones are not anywhere near dead.
Okay, good.
In fact, they're newly alive.
Oh, great. Okay. Let's see. I am going to turn to one of the baby dragons.
Maybe they're like baby ducks.
Maybe.
Yeah. No impression on us after we just murdered the one thing that looked like them.
Yeah.
It'll work.
If I spoke Draconic, I would try to befriend them and see if I could keep one, but we are not there. So I'm going to take out my wrist rocket and I am going to try to. I don't want to hurt them. They're babies. I'm going to turn off my emotions and I'm going to shoot my wrist rocket at the baby dragon that is nearest me.
The one that has adorable eyes. It's
one
doing the
with the
Puss in
sweet
Boots look.
Master
Yeah,
Skywalker, what
fire
are we
away.
going to do?
21.
That's Ryoko raising a wrist rocket.
I'm just like closing my eyes and holding up my wrist rocket. Okay, so that one does 3 damage.
All right.
And I just yell, "I'm sorry," as I shoot.
Okay.
I want it to be like a big anime moment where it's just like, "I'm sorry," and then I turn and I shoot.
It doesn't seem very accurate to me.
Yeah. You want to roll
But my tiefling powers aim it and it hits for 3 damage.
Sounds good. Anything else?
Yeah, that's it. That ends my turn.
Fantastic. So that one that you just shot and then apologized to didn't really believe you because it comes up and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Does your spiritual weapon have health points?
It does not.
All right, cool. Just checking. Yeah. Dexterity saving throw, Ryoko.
22.
You take 11 damage.
I'm down. This is why I apologized first. Also, it sucks for you guys because I have more potion of healing and I'm down. And I'm using the bag of holding under my head as a pillow.
We better not die from these little ones.
Yeah, I know.
Susie.
That's embarrassing.
Mama did all the damage and we're just gonna clean up crew right now.
This is cleanup crew.
Maybe they're like baby snakes. They're more venomous when they're small.
Oh god.
Yeah, they just don't know how to hold their anger.
Stop giving me ideas, Vanarin. Susie.
Release your anger.
Our masks that we had to pretend to be cults, I'm trying to remember what they look like. Do they look like dragon faces? Like our other dragon mask?
No.
Barnacles.
Just the dragon mask looks like a dragon face.
Well, that doesn't help me. Is there a way that I can use minor illusion to make my face look a little more dragon-esque?
And then Moni can speak for you because he speaks Draconic.
I will allow you to make that attempt.
Well, okay, that actually takes 6. I was gonna use Firebolt and wear my mask to be like, look, I'm a dragon. But that uses up my thing I was gonna do. All right,
Look,
I'm gonna
I'm a
try minor
dragon in 6
illusion
seconds.
for my. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna just see what happens. I'm gonna do one last ditch effort. What you gonna do? I'm gonna do a minor illusion to see if I can make my face look kind of like a dragon face, and then make like roar, like, get their attention noises because I don't speak Draconic. I only speak Gnomish, and I don't think they'll care about that. So
Okay, cool. Go ahead and give me a performance.
yes, performance.
They were
of
just
that.
born. They don't speak anything yet, so.
You're naturally born with draconic speech.
And I mean, they're not small, so speaking with small beasts wouldn't work, correct?
I don't think they're beasts.
No, they're not
training
beasts.
dragons.
Right. Is that offensive? Sorry, I dropped it. 17 plus performance is 3. So we call it a dirty 20. Is that what we're calling it?
A dirty 20.
It's a dirty
Yeah.
20.
Absolutely. Filthy 20.
So the one that just breathed acid all over Ryoko, it looks sideways at you and then kind of cocks its head and it lowers its body with caution, but it's not really like it's regarding you. It's trying to make up its mind, but you have its attention.
Yay.
Anything else you want to do?
I think I'm gonna just take a very passive pose so that way I don't scare it off.
Okay. Passive pose initiated.
I know what that looks like.
Moni.
All right. Well, I see everybody in the chat's telling me to try being friends with him after insulting their grandmother. But they weren't alive for that, so they don't.
That's true. They don't know.
They don't have to know.
Our secret.
So I have almost 0 health. I don't know if I want to do that, but you know what? Frick it. I approached the baby dragons.
Tell me when to stop.
Closer. Right to where Ryoko fell down.
Oh, okay.
So can I heal? Can I heal Ryoko and then? Can I heal Ryoko and then talk to them, or can I only do one or the other?
I will give you a free action to talk. That's okay. You just have to kind of make it short because you're spending most of your time healing her.
Okay, I'm going to do my cantrip, Spare the Dying, on Ryoko.
Okay.
Just put my hand on there. I'm going to talk to them in a nice, soothing, dwarvish voice. Like in Draconic, though. Hey, you wee little darling dragons. How you doing? You little ankle biters. You lovely little tears. How you doing there? Oh, you're such beauts. Like going at it with like a crocodile hunter type bit.
I like it.
Only a
Roll
Scottish
persuasion really fast.
Okay. Oh boy. So I am going to do persuasion. That would be a fat 1, sir.
They don't like it. They're not a fan of the gruff Scottish voice. It's not calming to them. It induces great anxiety, and they immediately become hostile. Especially this one over here, who immediately comes up, and
Just
I'm
ignores
gonna
me.
need you and Ryoko to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh God.
That
Wait,
worked well.
For the healing, like what do I do with the healing? Because right now I'm still at 0
Oh.
HP.
So
He's
all that
incapacitated.
does is that brings you to 0 health points, and you become stable.
Oh, I'm stable. Okay, so now
Not
I just
anymore,
have
though.
to make sure I don't unstabilize my. I got a critical fail.
Oh,
Oh, and mine is
This
a
is how I die.
mine's a 7,
All right, you take 22 damage, Moni.
and I'm back down. Bye.
I offer part of a bag of holding in theory, but I'm down, so
You're
I can't
unconscious.
do it in real life.
I almost had the dead dragon attack, but it's dead, so you can't. Rolling.
All right. I should have enough room if I counted this out properly. That's a magic weapon, right? This
The what
thing
is?
right next to me.
Yeah, that was my magic weapon.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
that's the spiritual weapon.
I'm gonna go to the one that just cast the acid breath, and I'm gonna go ahead and tackle it and attempt to grapple this thing.
Okay.
So for my that's not a really good athletics check.
See, I was talking like the crocodile hunter. He's actually doing crocodile hunter shit.
Right then, I'm gonna wrestle it.
I'm gonna wrestle it.
So yeah, that's a 14 to wrestle it.
14.
Yep.
It failed.
Oh, it's wrestled. And I'm just gonna try to like hold it into submission.
All right.
That's my turn.
Vanarin.
This is gonna seem familiar, guys. I said stop sleeping on the job. I twin healing word once again. I can't do this anymore, so you guys better stay up this time. For 8 healing for both Ryoko and Moni.
I wake up again and I'm like, what? What?
You
And I'm
wake up
gonna-
just in time for your turn.
Oh, good.
Oh,
This
wait,
is like
I-
real
Oh,
have
wait,
a
yeah, I'm
cantrip
sorry.
for
No, Van has other stuff. But yeah, it will
I'm
be your turn.
so happy Van has other stuff.
And I'm going to go and try to strike at the one that just felled both my friends. Can I get a dexterity saving throw from the one next to basically everybody, next to Roland and Susie?
13?
It fails, taking 10 radiant damage
Okay.
from a sacred flame from the sky. Now I'm done.
Awesome. Ryoko, what you doing?
Ryoka's gonna stand.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look this dragon dead in the eyes. And I'm gonna say, I didn't like that. And then I'm gonna take out my red rapier and I'm going to stab it.
Okay.
$14.
To hit?
Yeah,
Yeah, it misses. I'm sorry.
it's okay. I wasn't that convincing. I really like the dragon. I was just a little grouchy when I wake up, and I tell him that. Sorry, I just get grouchy when I wake up. And that's my turn.
It grumbles and shrugs. Or, you know, kind of saying, yeah, I get it. I just woke up too.
And it's my turn. I love it.
All right. It beats its new wings, and it tries to take off. It doesn't get very far, but it makes it over Moni before landing. And I'm gonna need Roland and Susie to make a dexterity throw.
How nice.
Well,
While wrestling it.
wait, is it again?
Cool. Yeah, it's kind of hard to dodge while you're wrestling.
I know it's not, but I have to ask. It's not against a magic, is it?
No, it's not against man.
Dang it, because I have a change. All right.
I got a 3.
Oh, good. I got a 7.
Yay, we both suck. High five.
You both take 22 acid damage.
Oh no.
I'm still grappling this thing.
Does it hit the dragon he was grappling?
Or is it
Yeah.
immune or resistant?
But I mean, it's the same kind of dragon as its brother, so
Makes
it's
sense.
gonna have the same natural immunities.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Just in case, though.
Yeah.
I had to ask.
Susie, you just had acid vomited all over you. What are you doing next?
Susie is so mad at her teammates right now. I would say, all right. So Roland is right by me. I'm going to Roland. You're up and moving, right?
Yes, I just had this thing grappled.
Okay, and then Ryoko, you're up and moving.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. That's 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. But they have opportunities of attack if I pass them, right?
Correct.
Yeah, Money is up, by the way. He's just
Taking a nap.
lying down. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just night-night right now. We haven't woken him.
He's alive, but not up.
I'm alive. Okay.
I'm not a very
He's
graceful
down, but
ranger.
not out.
Yeah.
Roland, are you like literally grappling the dragon that's right in front of us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I can't like tell them to be nice to us, and
Yeah, you can.
while stabbing them.
What do you mean? I'm grappling it. Like, hey, how do you teach a dog who's in charge?
Alpha male.
I'm gonna.
Newspaper.
This is gonna be so stupid. I'm just gonna look at the dragon and just like a dog trainer type thing, just like no, bad worm, no, and hope that I still have my yeah,
Your
I don't know.
influence.
Yeah, sure.
Roll intimidation.
Yeah, sure.
You know what? I need you to roll intimidation with advantage.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh my gosh. It worked.
Very intimidated.
I got a 1, so I'm so glad.
With advantage?
No.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Probably not enough. I think it's a 12.
Ooh. As you point and shout no at this dragon, it's the one that Roland's grappling, right?
It's gonna spit at me. I'll take it.
It's the one Roland is grappling, right?
Yup.
You point and you shout no, and for a split moment you get a sense of dread and deja vu all in one, and you just see a vision flash across your eyes in less than a microsecond, and it's like you're looking at the inside of the black dragon mask that you had put on, and this dragon immediately stops. It stops fighting Roland. It stops trying to get away. It seems to relax in Roland's grip. And it turns its head and just kind of looks at you.
Wait, can I like be like, that's a good boy? I don't know.
Yeah, you can encourage it.
Yay, I do so.
It finds it encouraging, probably.
Probably.
Good job, Susie.
Good job, Susie.
Thanks.
Moni.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
As a bonus action, can I just use my last 2 on... Is Moni really bloody or is Ryoko still really bloody? I can't see them.
They're both
We're
horrible.
both pretty awful.
Ah, dread.
They're bloody, and that's all you see. is
I
blood.
have potions in the bag of holding, and I have made this known at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to throw my last healing lights until I go to sleep at Moni for 8.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now it's Moni.
Well, this puts me in a bit of a pickle. Because I was all ready to kill the little bastard. And now you're making friends with them.
In Dwarvish, I say, wrestle it.
They've made friends with the one, but there's still the second one.
The second one that's right next to me and my hammer.
It looks like it could step on your head if it wanted to shift its weight.
It could. I'm going to stand up.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going to look at the dragon and you know what? First, I'm going to heal myself. All right, I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to give this one more shot. That's for. Give me 1 second. That was 21 healing. Who's damaged?
Aren't we all in some way?
A
Who's
little
the
bit of
most-
everybody except for Van.
Who's the most damaged? Roland, how you looking?
Pretty bad.
I'm going to channel divinity. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to channel divinity. I'll preserve life on you. And so you just restore. Oh, choose any creatures within 30 feet of you as you divide the health amongst them. So I can divide 30 health amongst everybody who's within 30 feet of me. So.
Which is everybody except Van.
Yeah, exactly. How bad is everybody doing?
I'm like bleeding out.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna want some of that.
Yeah.
Susie, how are you looking?
Oh, it was 22, not 12. Hang on. I am at a little less than half of what I would feel is optimal.
Okay. Then I'm gonna say that each of you get 10 health.
Oh,
Thank
thank you. So nice. My bleeding out arteries are now bleeding out less.
Because of Moni's bleeding heart.
And I'm going to bring my spirit weapon to the other side of that dragon as I just glare at him. Just kind of grizzly bear tactics and stand my ground.
Okay.
I'm not feeling very social.
Bite your head off.
Roll
Intimidation?
intimidation for me.
All right. Six.
Yeah, as you begin to bear growl, you just kind of it gets caught in your throat, and you end up coughing a little bit.
I just got the shit kicked out of me a few times, so yeah.
Yeah, it's understandable. It's not you. It's definitely the damage that's been done to you.
It's definitely like a
It's not
cycle
you,
of,
it's the
of
damage.
you dying and coming back to life very repeatedly in this fight right now.
Yeah. Kind of pulled a Kenny here this whole time.
Mm.
What are the chances the dragon thinks he has COVID, so he like backs up a little bit to social distance?
Probably very low.
So
He's got the plague. Oh god.
Oh no.
You should have used some of those hit points on you.
Does a where am I here? Does a 21 hit you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Yeah, it hits.
Yeah.
It
You
hits.
take 5 piercing damage
Ouch.
and 1 acid damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay.
As it bites down into you, into your bald head.
Ouch. That
Splitting headache.
Rolling.
So now that this wyvern that's in my grasp is like relaxed and is like focused on Susie now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I release my grasp and then start sprinting and kind of like sprinting tackle the one that just attacked Moni and try to grapple that one.
Okay.
That's a 14 for me.
Yeah, I fail. It fails.
All right, it's grappled.
Okay, now what?
I just kind of try to wrestle it into submission and try to calm it down.
Yeah, it's not calming down that you can tell.
All right, I squeeze real fucking hard.
Van. Hey, by the way, what's your otter doing?
I've been using my bonus action for things, so I
Okay.
couldn't move it.
He's on.
It
No
does
problem.
something
I
now.
was just curious.
Yeah, no,
Go
it
for it.
couldn't do anything because it turns out healing word is a bonus action. So
Hell yeah.
wouldn't have been healing people. All right. That otter is going to go surround the dragon. So it's going to go stand next to Ryoko.
I'm going to go ahead and repeat it because it's a really good joke. In an utterly adorable way, it surrounds the
Yay!
dragon.
It was just cleaning itself.
And if I see the dragon go to bite somebody or go to attack somebody, I'll be more general. I'm going to ready my action to use Dissonant Whispers. I know that's dangerous, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Okay.
Because I'm losing the spell slot regardless.
All right, so you're holding that, and it's going to trigger when the dragon tries to attack somebody.
If it tries to attack somebody, yeah.
Fantastic. Ryoko.
My turn. Okay. Is the dragon still biting Moni, or can I hand Moni a potion, a healing potion?
You can hand him a potion.
I hand Moni a healing potion.
As my head is inside its maw, it's like, thank you.
I'm like, eventually you'll need it.
It's let go. It's not inside.
Okay.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. So you can do what you want with that healing potion.
So many ideas.
So many.
I think I'll
Okay.
drink it.
I think that's a great idea. Whatever you do not give it to the dragon. Okay, so I am going to, oh gosh, I don't want to hurt the dragons. But I don't know what else to do. I only know how to fight. So
After I've died like 5 times.
it's true. Well, same. So I'm gonna take out my rapier, like my regular one, not my red one, and I'm going to swipe at the dragon to get him away from Moni a little bit.
You can swipe at the dragon, but Roland currently has him grappled. He won't really be
Oh,
able
it's
to
that one.
go anywhere. You can still swipe.
I don't
I just
know.
didn't want to like ruin your expectations of what might happen.
Well, I just wanted him to back up, but if Roland still has him grappled,
Yeah, he can't move.
then that doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna be done with my turn. I handed off a healing potion.
I just realized.
Kuda.
Whoops. You just said something that screwed over what I did, but oh well, I didn't realize that fact.
Oh no.
Wait, what happened? What did I do?
Don't worry about it.
I put my rapier back.
No.
I didn't do anything.
No. Ryoko, you didn't. I just realized.
Oh, okay.
Roland, I forgot he was grappling the dragon.
Roared.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I'm good. I gave what I could because I don't think I can get a healing potion to Roland. He's too far away. So I'm gonna look at the otter and say, "Welcome to this side of the map," and then I end my turn.
Yeah, the otter has no idea what map you're talking about.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. What do I know about language?
As you break the 4th wall.
I know. Whoops. Welcome
So-
to this side of the fight.
Now that Roland has let him go, this dragon turns towards Susie, and it gets its face like down level with her and just kind of looks her in the eyes and then lays down,
Thank
maintaining eye contact, and it's just kind of looking at her and waiting. Susie.
Well, shenanigans, guys. I'm going to like pet this dragon's face, like in a nice way, not by its teeth. Does it seem okay, or do I have to like react?
Yeah, as you reach a hand up, you see its lips curled like ever so slightly as if it's still a little unsure. But as you put a hand over its head and just kind of begin to pet it a little bit, it softens.
Okay.
And now you're just you're petting very hard, but still like new, hasn't hardened a whole lot dragon skin.
Cool. I didn't know that was a thing. All right. So then I look over and I'm really trying hard to see what is happening because it looks like everybody's surrounding this other poor dragon. Is that what's happening still?
The dragon made us surround him.
Or is a very
Accountability.
relative
Yeah,
term.
sure. The dragon made you all make the choice to surround him. That's
Yes.
what
Stop resisting. Boom.
I refuse to take accountability
Oh, no.
for this situation.
I'm gonna see. Shoot. Like, I want to get that other dragon's attention, but also I don't want to like.
You don't want to pick favorites?
No. I don't want to accidentally have us kill his sibling. All right. So can I like whistle? You know when people put like their fingers together, and
Like
they,
a cat cow? Is
Yeah.
that a cat call?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do that loudly to get everybody's attention.
Okay, roll performance.
13 plus 3 is 6. 16. I can count.
No, this wormling is too busy thrashing around and trying to get out of Roland's grip. It doesn't seem to acknowledge your whistle.
Cool. Well, was that my action?
That was yeah. I kind of let you get away with it just because you pet the other dragon, but 2 free actions is an action.
Cool. Then I tried, and I keep petting the other dragon.
Yeah, you go back to petting the other dragon. It doesn't seem to mind at all. In fact, it seems like it might really enjoy that.
Oh, yay.
Aww.
Moni.
Yes. I am tired of this little shitters. Yeah. So I'm going to smack it. It's grappled, right?
Yes. It doesn't give
Yeah.
you advantage or anything. It's just it can't move.
I'm going to smack it with first with inflict wounds.
Okay.
And that was a nat fail.
What do we call that?
That was a fat one.
It was a fat solid.
Fat
Fat
solid.
But wait a minute, he's grappled. Do I get advantage?
No,
No.
sadly.
Okay.
That's another
Well,
one called restrained. The better grapple. I don't have that.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. And then I'm going to hit him with my spear weapon.
Okay.
And that was a 10. I don't think 10 hits.
A 10 does not hit.
I'm very frustrated. And that ends my turn.
Poor
All
Moni.
right.
My
It
rolls are shit.
responds to you by biting down at your face again.
Oh no.
Leave me
Does
alone.
My action triggers, and with all 0 of its movement because it's been grappled, because I'm a genius. I use dissonant whispers. I need a wisdom saving throw from the dragon.
Oh, nice.
9.
All right, it does fail, taking 6 psychic damage, and it probably nothing happened because it has 0 speed right now. Normally, it would run away, but it can't run away with no speed. So
Yep.
This is correct. It's it takes that psychic damage and it tries to move, which really just amounts to him thrashing more. And also taking a bite out of Moni. Does
Ouch.
a 15 hit Moni?
No.
All right. Then it doesn't take a bite out of Moni.
I hereby
Rolling.
name this dragon Florida for all the times it's trying to eat my face.
That happened often to you in Florida.
It's a Florida
There's a reason he doesn't
Asshole.
live in Florida.
There's a reason I live
I'm
here,
going
not Florida.
I'm going to take this dragon, and it should cost me. I think it's rough terrain, basically half my movement to move this thing with me over to Susie.
Okay.
I just want to put it. I want to put the dragon right in front of Susie and just kind of continue to wrestle it to the ground so I can like see Susie clearly.
All right.
And I'm gonna say
cool.
to Susie, Susie, try to tame this one too. And that's my turn.
I like it.
That's your turn. Vanarin.
How bloody does that other wormling look?
Which one? The calm one or the not so calm one?
The not so calm one.
The not so calm one's looking rough.
All right. I'm going to ready a different action that doesn't take a spell slot. If it continues to attack, I'm going to do a Sacred Flame from the Sky.
Okay, cool.
And that'll be me.
And that's it.
That is it.
Fantastic. Ryoko.
Oh no. I don't want to upset it further. I just don't know
What's
what I
the
want.
worst that could happen?
Well, now it's by my best friend Susie.
Oh no! Well, I just came back. What happens?
Oh, I grappled the dragon and brought it over to you so that you can try taming this one too.
You guys are hilarious.
I don't want to upset it further. So I'm gonna take, as like a sign of like trustworthiness, I pull out my 2 daggers and I toss them in front of my feet as like a sign of surrender to the dragon.
It's not paying attention. You still do that as like a symbolic gesture, but
Yes.
it's still kind of like thrashing and fighting, and its attention is very much so like on Roland and now
That's
Susie,
fair.
since she's like right there in front of his face, and you're pretty far off to the side. He's not really gonna notice.
What is the ground made out of that we are standing on?
Cave. It's made out of cave.
Hmm. Okay.
Rock hard cave.
I'm just going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move a little bit closer and I'm going to call it my turn. I just want to move close enough that if it goes for Moni, I'll be standing next to Moni, but not in front of Moni in case he wants to take a stab at it. So
Cool.
that's my turn.
You're now standing in front of the otter.
Sorry, Otter. Is that going to mess up Van?
No.
Oh, okay.
It can move through things because it's incorporeal.
Okay, perfect.
Spirit
All right.
otter.
I just
Susie.
don't want to risk upsetting the dragon.
Oh, you're good. It's already upset.
True. I don't want to upset it further in case Susie can tame it.
Susie.
Okay, I just got back from taking care of our house, and I have a dragon in front of me.
You have a second dragon in front of you.
Cool, I have a second angry dragon in front of me. I love it. I'm gonna take out one of my, I don't know what dragons eat. I'm gonna take out one of my rations that I have, and I'm gonna like offer it to the good dragon while making eye contact with the bad dragon, and make it a point to be like, good dragon, and then look at that dragon and like behave, because this is what D&D's about, right?
Roll. Just give me some kind of charisma check.
Like, personally, he doesn't even know what to make you roll anymore. You're like,
I don't. This is so far out of left field. Nobody at Wizards was like, "Hey, you know what? Like, we should prepare for this eventuality."
never put small dragonoid creatures and anywhere near a party that's already recruited one small creature.
True. Yeah, you guys did just kind of leave like Smallnoid. He's just kind of out and about right now.
Oh, I figured Smallnoid bailed once we all got captured. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, Smallnoid was the second. We also stole a donkey that shall not be named because he was a witness.
Oh no, I
Rest in peace,
forgot.
donkey.
You forgot about the dead donkey.
I think I repressed the dead donkey. Let's be honest.
You
Don't worry, I'll
forgot-
show you the video. That way you can remember it.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, what I rolled, but what am I adding to it again?
Just charisma. Like if
Oh,
you have a charisma skill,
Well,
like
make it
maybe even one
persuasion.
that you have proficiency in, you can roll that.
I get to choose my charisma.
Yeah, as long as it's a charisma based skill, I will let you choose it.
Sweet. Then I'm going to choose my +7,
Oh dang! What? Okay. Cool.
which makes it a 19.
Whoa.
Jeez. All right.
Nice.
Yeah. The dragon, as soon as you pull out that food, it immediately like stops thrashing against Roland, and it looks at the food, and it follows the food in as the other dragon eats it, and then it looks at you, and it looks at the food and the dragon eating it, and then back at you, and then back at the food.
And then it's an Old Spice ad.
Terry Crews.
I think you
I'm
meant
gonna-
Terry Crews.
Terry
I'm gonna
Crews.
let you do one
The
more
Senator.
thing.
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let you do one more thing.
So you're letting me feed this dragon too. I'm gonna pull out a ration for that dragon,
You pull
But I
out a
kinda-
ration for that dragon.
and I'm gonna toss it his way, but like not aggressively.
You're gonna toss it his way.
Not like because I don't know how far he is. I'm not handing this dragon.
Oh, he's right in front of you.
Oh, well, in that case, I shouldn't toss it, should I? All right.
That seems a little rude.
I will show it and then bend it forward and like put it on the ground for him.
It looks at you, and then its tongue like kind of slides out of its mouth, and it like wraps its tongue around the food, and once it realizes it tastes good, it just in one bite scoops up the food and begins chewing, and then it just looks right back at you.
Okay, guys, I don't want to do anymore.
I think you're supposed to name him now.
We get 2 more dragons. Okay, is that why you guys were saying Florida? When I
What?
walked
Yeah.
in?
Because it kept eating my face.
So this one's named Florida.
That's so funny. All right.
The
Yeah,
other
we
one's
should
named
definitely-
bath salts.
That right? I was about to say one's Florida, one's bath salts.
All right.
So what do I know?
Loney,
Yes.
you're up.
I'm just gonna kind of Patrick Stewart facepalm as they make friends with these new devils. And I'm going to channel Divinity for my turn. Everybody who's lacking health, I have 30 health pretty much to divide between you guys. So I'd say 10 more health apiece.
I'll take it.
Me too. Thank you, Moni.
I'm just going to sit down over here and just rethink my life choices.
Or rethink Susie's.
And that ends my turn.
The dragons remain calm. Roland.
All right. This one's like calm down.
Yeah.
Roland,
Right.
I swear, if you do something.
I
I know,
go,
choke it out.
I go ahead and release the wyvern that is I had.
You take 47 damage. No, I'm
Oh.
just kidding.
I was like, whoa.
you let go of the dragon, and it doesn't really move. Like it kind of like it takes on like a sitting, like a half sitting, half laying down pose, very similar to the other dragon, and it's just looking at Susie.
All right, I give Susie a shoulder pat and was like, "All right, they're all yours now, kid. We're gonna
As
get
you
the fuck out
pat
of here.
Susie on the shoulder, both of them growl.
Hands off, like a little shits." All right, I turn to the rest of the party. I'm just gonna move around them. I'm not really worried about it too much at this point. The other eggs are still intact.
The other eggs are still intact.
All right. I turn to the party and say, "I say we pick up the remaining eggs and get the fuck out of here.
Sounds good to me.
We got a destination. Susie's got some pets to make up for that donkey I totally didn't kill. Let's get out of here."
These are like human size, right? They're like huge, right?
Yeah, like when they stand to their full height, their heads do come up to roughly human height.
I meant the eggs, but also. I
Oh,
guess
the
dragons
eggs,
and
yes. Yeah, the eggs are still human height, yeah, for sure.
I never said it was gonna be easy.
stuff. Yeah, I definitely got this. I hold my twigs over to the sides. I got this.
You got this, Van.
You got
What
this,
we've been
man.
training for, right?
Wait, we're supposed to be training? Oh, God.
That's what all this protein powder's been for. I've been putting it on your snacks.
Right.
Wait,
Go ahead and give me a strength check, Van.
All right, with my -2 hearing. Oh my god, I got an 18, which is a critical 20, but -2.
All right,
Crit,
yeah.
I like
You get down and you put yourself into what you're pretty sure is a very healthy lifting squat, so you can lift with your legs and not your back, which is what you've heard is the right thing to do. And as you begin to heft it, you can feel it moving beneath your struggle, but you also hear the two dragons behind you beginning to growl.
Oh, I quickly lower the egg. I'm like, Roland, I don't know if this is a great idea.
Yeah, as you lower the egg, the growling stops, and as you look back, you can see one of them just kind of beginning to lick his lips.
Like with its teeth bared.
You didn't see any teeth bared, but you heard some growling like there might be some teeth bared, and then one of them was licking his lips.
All right. I'm just going to hide behind the egg that I try to pick up. I'm not here anymore.
All right, what are we doing with these eggs, guys?
making a dragon omelet.
The dragons begin to growl.
I'm joking.
The dragons growl a little softer. But they still want you to know they mean business.
They don't like me.
Get that man a tie.
We could try leaving here without with just the ones that are awake, but I don't know.
Well, we can put
leave.
the dragon eggs in my bag of holding, right?
No, there's no way that'll fit.
No, the bag of holding will not open up that far.
Oh, they're that big. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I've got
they're
nothing.
very wide eggs.
I knock on one of the eggs.
You hear one of the dragons behind you kind of shuffle a little bit as you knock on one of the eggs. And what you hear is like a very stony knock that seems to echo for a very long way, even though the egg is just right there.
I look at the dragons and I say, I just want your siblings to hatch so we can save them.
They don't say anything back.
I look at Moni to translate.
I translate what she says because apparently they like you guys. So.
Their eyes shift to you while you speak, and then as soon as you're done speaking, they look back at Susie.
I feel like I put myself in a predicament.
Susie, tell them we want to save their siblings. Be a mom.
Would you like me to say that in Gnomish? Or
I don't know. You were saying no and good boy, and they were responding.
I think that was tone. So I'm sorry. Were they freaking out when we touched the eggs?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Because I knocked on one and it made a really loud noise, and they did not like that.
Can
So I want them to know it's okay.
Can I? I'm just waiting for them to acid my face. All right. Can I just like walk up to one of the eggs too, and look at them, and then like very nicely like pet one of the eggs, and then like do that and be like, oh, good eggs. And then I think I had like 10 rations. I'm down to 8, and then I'm gonna give the other two more rations if I'm allowed to do that all in one turn.
Yeah. So you can feed them again, and as you go over and you like begin to pet the egg, one of them, the first one that you made friends with, he just kind of goes, like not in like a hostile way, but just kind of like a, come on, man, kind of a way.
Should we just leave?
It's like the equivalent of a dog making a boof.
Oh, that's adorable. I love it when they boof. I don't know, guys. How
that was the thing.
How set are we on taking these eggs? We can keep trying. I am down for it.
I think 2 dragons is enough to handle.
All right, all right. Everyone we should all head out of the cave then. I'll catch up with you guys, and I kind of give everybody the wink, so they kind of figure out what I'm trying to do here.
I just say okay because I trust Roland with my life.
That was a bad idea.
Which is hilarious, given the last.
Yeah, I was like last session I betrayed you, but But
I'm trying to rebuild alliances here.
Yeah, take the take the wormlings outside. I'll meet you guys at the exit in a little bit. Okay, you get me?
Yeah.
I tell Susie, lead the way.
Okay, I do. I go like, nice dragons, worms. They're worms. Nice. No, that sounds so like here worm.
They're
Wormlings.
They're wormlings.
Wormlings, such as baby worms.
That's better.
No, they're
Why?
baby dragons. They're called wormlings.
Oh, okay, so they are dragons. I just remember we had like this big conversation with somebody about this is a worm, this is a dragon, this is a drake, this is.
Yeah. These
Okay.
are dragons, but they're babies, so they're wormlings.
Oh, okay, so I'll just good job, baby dragons, good job, and walk backwards. Good job.
They wag their tail.
Yes.
Bring them with you. Take it with you. What are you doing?
I
Don't leave
sing.
them
I
here.
sing out. What would you do? Ooh ooh for a wormling egg as I walk behind them.
Are they following? They're following, right?
They're following you, and
Okay.
once you guys get to the meat curtain, you remember the meat curtain,
Oh,
and they see the meat curtain, and they stop and they begin eating at the meat curtain, and as they're eating at the meat curtain, one of them just kind of looks over at Roland.
Just standing here, ain't doing nothing. Just waiting for the get the fuck out of eyesight.
And it reaches down, it picks up a meat curtain, it just begins to chew on it.
Roland, pretend to sleep.
No, I flex my muscles.
That is not what I said.
Roll intimidation.
That's the exact opposite of what she
If
said.
this dragon chooses to eat you, I'm just gonna watch.
Oh, I'm sorry, I used the wrong thing there. That was athletics.
He's a
foundation.
bunk. He's into that
If-
shit.
If
It's a
Roland ends
13.
up on the ground,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give everybody healing potions around him.
It doesn't beat my 20, and this dragon, mouthful of meat curtain, runs over to you and begins like pushing you forcefully
I
towards
go
the
for a grapple. Fuck that. Immediately grapple it.
Roll initiative.
All right, here we go.
Oh, initiative? Oh, I just thought I'd go for the athletics right away there.
This took a turn, much like Roland wanted.
19.
Ooh, so close. It picks you up in its jaws, and now you have like a meat curtain in your face. Picks you up in its jaws, and it's now like running back toward the meat curtain. It's taking you with it.
Oh, so I'm grappled.
Yeah.
Okay.
I fold my arms and I just say, "I told you so."
Dragon's like, how's that feel?
I'd like to break out of this grapple, please.
Roll it. Yeah.
That's terrible. 9.
You break out of the grapple.
Oh wow. Okay, that was a lot easier.
Yeah. It feels you like pushing against it, and it just kind of like drops you near the meat curtain with everybody else.
This is gonna come back to bite us in the ass, but let's go, I guess.
I think it already bit you in the ass.
No, I didn't mind that one. It wasn't too bad. I'm more worried about the 3 eggs we're leaving behind, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, we should get the hell out of here. And just
Well,
be
if
happy
only
got
we
through.
had had the opportunity for you to stay behind and get them.
Yeah, the fuckers knew what I was doing. They're smarter than I give them credit for. All right, let's let's get the fuck out of here.
Can we cut some of the meat curtain off to use later so I don't keep using my rations?
Oh, I opened my bag of holdings so we can put some of the meat in the bag of holdings.
Oh, sure, I'll start chopping down meat curtain with axe.
It's gonna be disgusting in another day. Yeah, you begin.
There's also some heads
stuffing
in there.
meat
Wait, I
curtain
use-
and meat into the bag of holding.
Can I use chill touch to make sure it preserves?
Is that a spell or a cantrip?
A cantrip or ray of frost, whichever's better.
Sure. Yeah, you begin freezing the meat.
Yes.
And so you've probably bought yourself another half a day.
Nice.
So,
Good job. Good thinking,
not
Susie.
bad.
Have you ever left your lunch in a backpack? That's what it's going to turn into.
You better feed them fast.
I feel like they're not as picky as I am with like my yogurts.
Well, I I'm letting you know that the meat is right next to Mev's head and the other head that we have in there. So
Oh, sweet.
The other head.
Yeah.
You don't even remember the head.
another head.
Whose other head?
I don't know. Like Roland had just had another head. It was Roland or Van, and I just put it
Oh,
in the
whoa!
bag.
I sure as hell did not take somebody's head
Then
off.
it was
Do not
Van.
put
It
that
had
on
to
me.
be Van.
I don't take heads. What?
All right, that's you and Susie's thing. You guys are kind of turning into psychopaths.
Maybe it was Susie. I'm
Right, I
all
don't know
wait,
what you're
Susie.
talking
We need
about.
to get some tails so we can roll them and do heads or tails, whichever one rolls further.
That is the best idea you can ever have.
Can I run back without
You guys
the
are
little dragon
monsters.
seeing and go cut the tail off the mom dragon?
Oh God.
This will end well.
You want to go cut the tail off of the other dragon?
If I can sneak away so the little dragons don't see it.
Okay, roll for stealth.
I put my dice away because I thought we were gonna finish, but this is even better. Yeah, critical fail. I trip on my way to leave, so I just stay with the group.
Cool. So yeah, you guys pack lots of dead meat into your bag of holding for the dragons for later. Who, as you're doing that, are having their fill of what's left. And then you guys proceed to leave the cave. And when you leave the cave, you see an entire encampment at arms,
Oh no.
awaiting your arrival from the cave.
Oh no.
Modi just
And
dipped.
Modi's like, I'm out.
as you all come out
Still
of the
here.
cave, and then the two dragons follow Susie very closely, everybody in the camp, in a mixture of surprise and awe and fear, lower their weapons and begin to part.
Oh.
That way you all have a safe path to leave the camp.
Can I send a message to Roland saying like, you better keep yourself in check?
Behold the mother of dragons, I reply.
Copyrighted.
As you pass, you hear whispers. Some of them saying, "Let's just get him," and others saying, "No, you idiot." In response, you hear even more whispering parts of that song that you guys had heard them singing, which is really just them under their breath referring to you as the doomed. And you guys are able to leave the encampment unscathed with dragons.
Yeah, we
Yes!
did it,
All
guys.
right.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Susie.
Hell
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Susie's
We
connection
did
to the
it.
black mask worked out very well here.
Very well.
So, is there anything like where are you guys going right now?
Yes.
Away.
Shit, I think if we... Fuck.
Myrotar?
Yeah, but I believe we'd kind of thought of we were thinking about this, and I remember there was a city that was on the way to Myrotark, or... Fuck, let me see my sticky note. Where is it?
Narutar?
Yeah,
Is it-
Neyrotar. Yeah, there was supposed to be... We're heading towards Neyrotar, but there should be a city on the way there.
There
maybe not too far away.
was a town to the west. An arrow is sketched in from the green fields toward the west, and the town of Baragost along the trade way. And after the town of Baragost, that arrow turns north. And if you were to follow that arrow north, it would hit the town of Kanye. And even farther north is the town of Neritar.
Okay, so we're heading north towards the town of Neritar.
Wrote it
But it
down.
looks like we're going to be. Wait, are we passing through Kanye again?
No, because I think where we are currently is already past Kanye, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
I
Correct.
see.
You're
Yeah.
currently midway between Neritar and Kanye.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
could go back to Kanye, but that doesn't really make sense since we're hunting
Yeah.
down this mask, so it just makes sense to
Yeah.
go straight to Neritar.
Yeah.
I believe we should have within our inventory.
You do
enough rations to last
recall
us.
that the half elf that you guys had met, Leosin,
Yes.
Leosin.
You do recall that you had told him to send reinforcements to help you.
Yeah.
Help that you no longer need.
Yep. I'm hoping he comes back here with his own reinforcements and they just butcher these guys while we're on our way
Is
to
that who
Nerotar.
these guys are, though? Are they the reinforcements that we asked for?
No, these guys are just cultists.
Oh,
Yeah,
got it. Okay.
these are
Yeah, they just
absolutely
respected
not.
Susie's awesome dragon mom powers, and
That's
that's how I
insane.
got out of here.
Apparently, we have a cult now.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
are
honestly,
the
we could
doomed.
100% work that out. But yeah,
Cult versus cult.
yeah.
Right?
In Roland's mind, the way this will kind of work out, the way he's justifying it is, those reinforcements are going to come in here and take care of these cultists, so we don't really have to worry about them. We can just kind of press forward to Nerotar, which we believe is the.
We're not going to have
matter.
conversations with them as we travel or anything. We're just going
You can hope so, but you also remember that there's still 3 eggs in that cave.
That is true.
Yeah,
No, I don't want them to get that.
but we can't go kill those eggs because then these little fucking
Why don't we
gremlins are gonna get pissed off. So we
How
just have-
heavy?
We can't pick them up. We can't like with these
Oh.
wormlings even here. We can't come back.
No.
It's we're just gonna
Does
have to
anyone
hope the
have,
town
like-
of Kanye can deal with this because we're done.
Does anyone have like a spell that you could put on the cave to seal it or something like that?
I punched things 4 times.
Could you punch the
That's my whole
entrance to
set.
the cave?
I heal things, kind of do some damage, but not.
So you guys are already out of the camp.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
left.
there's-
Oh.
We'd have to go back, and that's like a whole thing. I think they barely just didn't kill us because of the confusion of what was going on.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair. Well,
Like I said,
we'll have to
I'm-
take it as
we-
it comes.
It's up to you guys. All right, what do you want? What you should decide now? Do we want to head back
so-
to Kanye, come back?
No,
and
no,
kill
no.
these people,
So since I forgot about Featherfall's existence most of the combat anyways, I can only communicate with him within 100 feet, but he can still travel for
Okay.
further. So I can I can basically use him as a messenger owl to
oh, that's
Kanye.
smart. Yeah.
like
Send
that.
them to
Okay,
Blue Gun Stanley.
perfect.
We can write a little note, tell them what to expect when they get there. Approximately how many people we saw, plus 3 black dragon eggs, wormlings. So
Yay.
Yeah.
they should
I like
prepare
that.
with some kind of acid resistance, and yeah, hopefully that'll give them the advantage they need to be able to wipe these guys out.
Featherfall.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
Featherfall. Fuck yeah. All right,
So we'll go send Featherfall
yeah.
back to
sending
Kanye.
Featherfall to Stanley and Kanye, and we're heading over to Nerotar. All right, sound
All right.
good?
You guys are going to head toward Nerotar. You set out, new dragons in tow who have taken a shine to the shortest and youngest of the group.
What do you mean,
You-
youngest? Nobody knows. It's fine. Keep going.
You also hold now in your possession a book and a map of the area. The book. Yeah, it's a book. I don't know what you want to do with it.
That's a book.
Yeah, it's kind of up to you guys. But there you go.
I mean-
That's it. The next time we meet, you guys will be traveling on the road.
The road.
Hooray! Well done, everyone.
Yeah.
This is where we're going to end it right here. We will see everybody again next week to start the incredibly exciting adventure of travel. And yeah, there you go. Thanks, everybody.